Adam, 3-2 win over Matlock. How would you sum up that one?
Weren't a very good game. I thought first half was quite difficult because they obviously went in front and then they got a lot of bodies behind the ball. I thought they actually went quite negative when they went ahead, and the onus was on us to try and obviously break them down, which we did. I thought we played better in the last 15 minutes of the first half. We moved the ball a lot better, had a bit more tempo about our game, and I felt once we did that we looked the better team. But then second half we came out and they changed shape, went to a back four and they caused a few more issues. I think they filled the pitch better, so the game became a bit bitty. I think that suited them more than it did us. Certainly weren't a spectacle, but disappointed with their second goal, but delighted with the reaction of the players to go and win it.
Yeah, it was a tough start for you, but you grew into the game. Like you said, they started playing negative, so it allowed you to grow into the game, and you go in 2-1 ahead. Jimmy Spencer with 2 great goals. How would you sum up his performance?
Outstanding. That's the best game he's played for us since he's been here. Had a little bit of a dig at him last week because I know there's more to come. But equally, he's not played much football since before he came here for quite a number of months, and he didn't have a pre-season, and we knew that it'd take him a little bit of time to find his feet. But I think his performances the last 2 games in particular have been outstanding, and he's got 2 goals today. He got a good goal on Tuesday at Pontefract, and I'm sure that he'll just kick on from there now.
Second half, they didn't make it easy. They go on to get an equaliser. What's your view on the second goal?
Well, we've made errors. We've had a free kick and we've played a ball up to Jack. Jack's headed it down to Paul Walker. Wacker's then given the ball away soft. They've played one ball in behind Adam Lakeland, and he's held his hand up because he's an honest lad, he's Clates, and he's allowed the ball to bounce and not got enough on his back pass to Kyle. Kyle's then probably got to be stronger in the tackle, and it's a bad goal for us to give away. But he's saying that Clates has made the error there for that goal, but he played a massive part in all 3 of ours. He won the header for Jimmy's first one off a free kick. He won the header before Jack tapped it in back post for the third, and in the second it was him who put the ball down and got a quick free kick while they were disorganised. So he's made one slip there as Adam, and he's held his hands up, but he's played a massive part in our 3 goals, so we won't dwell on that.
Jack Higgins, of course, scored the winner. How do you see his performance? What do you make of that, especially without Danny Ellis as well?
Yeah, he's getting better all the time, Jack. He's a top player. That's why we signed him. I think he's coming out of his shell a little bit more in the dressing room. He's a leader. He's a character, and I think his performances have been very good. He's been very, very unlucky in several games actually. He's come close on quite a few times. So which we know. When we brought him in, we knew that he's very, very good at defending our box, but he's also a real threat in the opposition's box, and he's not really had the luck up till today, but he's been in the right place, right time, and he's obviously got his first goal, and I'm sure now that he'll go on and get more goals.
I've got an update on Danny Ellis, a time frame of how long he's going to be out for.
He's just got a small tear in his hamstring, so it can be probably 3-4 weeks, I would imagine. It's not a really bad one where he's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks, but we're hoping to have him back 3 to 4.
And just quickly, a word on the referee as well. He seemed to let a lot go again, and towards the end of the game there could have been a possible red card as well.
Well, he let a lot go. I mean, their number 7's elbowed Chris Atkinson about 5 times, and he's not even pulled him, he's not spoke to him. Then he did eventually book him, and then he's fouled again and he's let him off. He's spoke to him for about 2 minutes and let him off. Which is, it's done now and it's not cost us today. But my frustration was just a lack of consistency. He let a lot go, which is what I want to see from a referee. But then there were a couple of times where the ball's broke in the middle of the pitch. We've got overloads, and he stopped it. I just would like to see him let the game go for a few seconds, because we had potential overloads and counter-attacks, and he killed us a little bit there. But we're getting used to it now. We see it every Saturday, Tuesday.
And towards the game on Tuesday, you got any thinking? You got a line-up in mind ahead of Tuesday's game?
We just take one game at a time, to be honest. So we'll just see how everybody is tomorrow. You know, see if anybody's carrying any knocks or anything. I don't think they are, so that's good. We should be able to choose from the same group of players, and we'll do a bit more homework on Lancaster. I don't know how they've gone on today, but they're obviously, you know, not enjoying a good run of results at the moment. But you know, we know that it'll be a difficult game. They've got some good players, and they're very resilient, and we'll expect another difficult match.